Hey guys, today I have a review for you guys. It's actually a new product that I'm so excited to talk about, and I recently have been playing with it and I have been loving it, so I thought it was time to make a review. And it's the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. It is the most amazing foundation because it has three components to it that just incredibly help your skin. The first one being coconut water. The fact that this foundation is infused with coconut water is going to help to replenish your skin's moisture levels naturally. It has hyaluronic acid, which helps to plump out the skin. It helps to combat any kind of puffiness or any kind of texture issues. And then alpine rose is in this, which helps to brighten your skin and illuminate it. But of course in a very natural, glow from within kind of way. And I love the packaging. This bottle is so beautiful. I've actually worn this foundation about 3 or 4 times already. It helps your skin to be more supple, softer, and youthful. And I actually put it on this morning at 10 a.m. as you'll probably see in a few seconds when I insert my clip. Later I checked in. As you can see, after 2.5 hours it was still completely full coverage foundation. It was not caking up, it wasn't breaking down in any way whatsoever. And this is 4 hours later. So basically 6.5 hours into wearing this foundation, I did my full face of makeup. It has not broken down anywhere near my laugh lines, which usually tends to happen first, and around the nose is one of the first places to go. It hasn't happened whatsoever at all. I feel my skin looks as fresh and as full coverage as it did at 10 o'clock this morning, as it does right now in the afternoon. It's almost 5 o'clock now. So it's been a good couple of hours, and I feel like this foundation is wearing very well. And then for those of you wondering, my shade is light beige. I'm usually a natural beige, but for some reason the natural beige was a little too brown for me. I have an olive skin tone with a yellow and pink undertone. So usually I go for something in that natural beige family, but this is one shade lighter than the one called natural beige in their foundation line called light beige. And this is the one that seemed to work the best for my skin tone. It has a little bit of yellowness to it, which counteracts my pink undertones and helps complement my olive skin tone. So if you have a similar skin tone as I do, I would highly recommend the light beige. It's a great fit. They're going to come out with 6 more shades, I believe. 2 lighter shades in the lightest shade they have right now, and 4 darker shades in the darkest shade they have right now. So that should be coming out soon. And it's just a very, very comfortable wearing foundation. Obviously it's long wearing because I've worn it for more than a handful of hours and it has not broken down whatsoever. I highly recommend pairing it with the Too Faced Hangover X Primer. This is a silicone-free primer. It's almost like a lightweight moisturizer, and again, it's infused with coconut water. So for some reason, I just found that these worked well together. It might be the fact that they both happen to have coconut water in them, or maybe just because they're both from Too Faced, I don't know, but I really like the pairing. Maybe that's what made the makeup last this long. It's just a very, very comfortable fit. So I highly recommend pairing the two. If you guys haven't checked out this foundation, I recommend going in store just because the shade matching was a little difficult this time. I feel like you can't just go by the name you're used to or the number you're used to. It's better to just try it on in store and really find your fit. But you'll definitely be happy once you find your color match. And then the other thing that I recommend is pairing it with the Too Faced Cocoa Powder Pressed Powder Foundation. I used an e.l.f., my favorite e.l.f. kabuki brush to kind of buff it into the skin after I applied my foundation. And then of course, once I did my full face foundation routine, I went in with my concealer, my blush, highlighter, bronzer, you know, the whole 9 yards. So this is my full face for the day. If you guys want to know the rest of the makeup I'm wearing, I'll have that listed down below as well. And that's pretty much it. I'm just really impressed with this foundation. I'm impressed with how long it wore. I'm impressed with how natural looking it is. And I'm a big fan of how lightweight it is. Because I hate foundations that feel heavy, cakey, as if I'm clogging up my pores. This foundation is not like that whatsoever. It's almost as if I am feeding my skin nutrients because of that coconut water and the alpine rose. And then the hyaluronic acid is wonderful for your skin. So I'm really happy with this foundation overall. I give it 4 out of 5 stars. The only reason it doesn't get 5 stars is because it's very hard to find your color unless you're in store. I would not recommend buying this online just because it's really hard to find your right color. But other than that, it's a great foundation, and I give it 5 out of 5 stars for the beautiful packaging. I think it's just a beautiful, beautiful bottle. So that's it for my review. I hope you guys enjoyed this short little quick review on this foundation. I have been loving it. If you guys have already purchased this foundation and have been using it, I'd love to hear your thoughts and reviews on it as well. Please comment below and let me know what shade you're in. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.